Oh my goodness, it's been way too long. It's been way too long since I've sat down and told you a story. I neglected you for so long. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible, I know. Terrible YouTuber. YouTuber. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I'm gonna tell you about the time when I just about lost my mind with fear. I was sleeping peacefully in my bed. I was sleeping very soundly. And I have this sudden urge. I think you all know what I'm talking about. The urge. I had this overwhelming urge to use the facilities. You know, you lay there in your bed and you're like, no, just, my bed is so warm. It is a warm little fluffy downy pillow. I must sleep. I must stay asleep. And the little pea demon, they say, oh no, come to the porcelain throne. You must use me. Come. I can't fight it anymore. I'm like, no, I have to stay in my bed. It's so warm, comfortable. It's like a cloud, riding on cloud 9 here. But then the porcelain throne wins. I get up, use the facilities, and as I open the door, and there, dangling inches in front of my face, is a spider. It's a spider! Why? I mean, really, why? It was right there! It was right there, in front of my face. Just like, sitting there. It's dangling by this one strand of spider yarn. It was terrifying, but I didn't react. Of course, it was the middle of the night, right? You can't scream or anything, so on the inside I was just freaking out. I can't do anything. I freeze. I'm so terrified. I just stand there like, on the inside, I'm like this. Just the inner pansy. Just, I have to kill it. I gotta get rid of this thing. This mutant thing, Shelob's demented cousin. And at this point, I actually noticed that it's a brown recluse. If you don't know what a brown recluse is, these things are deadly. They can kill you. I was in mortal danger. I could die. I figure I only have a few options. I can either try to blow the spider down, slap it in midair, but that'd be stupid. This is a brown recluse and it could kill me. It could bite me and turn me into I could die. My other option is to try and take a Kleenex and maybe try and grab it midair, or I can try and get it down, like cut off its spider yarn and put it onto the ground so I can step on it. I decide to go with the last option. I gather up all the inner bits of strength and courage that I have. Well, I think about Samwise Gamgee fighting Shelob. I must slay Shelob's demented cousin. I had to rescue Frodo, who's myself and Sam at this moment. Nonetheless, I had to kill this thing. I grabbed my sword, which in this case happens to be a Kleenex. I cut off a piece of spiderweb, but it starts crawling up towards my hand. As I'm trying to lower it to the ground, it crawled up my hand, so I'm like, ah! Yeah, Samwise disappeared. Eowyn was gone. Sam turned into a little girl, and still at this point, I didn't scream. I was still silent. And I start slapping this crawling on the ground, and I'm like, go away! Finally, make contact, and it's dead. I win! I mean, I wasn't nearly as brave as Sam or Eowyn, and it wasn't as nearly as deadly a situation as going into battle against orcs and giant spiders, but I felt inside that I accomplished something great. I won. I was victorious! I won! Yay! I dispose of the spider remains. Never ever gonna see this thing again. Never. This thing is never gonna happen. It's kind of a 1 in a million chance that this will ever happen again. But I guess, this spider had family, had relatives, and heard of the news that had been slain. So a couple weeks later, the same exact thing happens again! How does that even happen? I don't even know. It's astronomically impossible. Okay, not really, but it should be. It should be. This shouldn't happen 2 times in 2 weeks. It's like the Spider Lords had something against me. Maybe that spider had a lot of influence in the Spider Realms. Maybe I killed the Spider Prime Minister or the president of the Arachnid Club. I did something to send in more ninja recruits to come and try and slay me again. But I was victorious once again, using my same Samwise Gamgee cutting method, putting it on the ground. Too crafty for these things. I guess the moral of this story is that what is the moral of this story? You're just brave old spider slayer. There is a spider slayer in all of us. Yep, there's a spider slayer in all of us. Just gotta dig deep. Find your Samwise Gamgee. Alright, well that's it for now, my friends. My spider slayers. That's all for now. That's it. Have a good rest of your day, afternoon, midnight shenanigans. Day shenanigans. Keep on shining. Keep on shining and slay those spiders. And look out for their ninja cousins. They may strike back. Don't slay high-profile spiders. If you do, they'll send in reinforcements. So beware. Be watching.